Oh no, that can't be good. Whenever it's published by a company that you don't know who it is, that spells disaster every time. Invulgamus or Invulganus. Oh no! Oh, this is everything that I was afraid of. Oh jeez. Okay, here we go. What's going on, everybody? Your host, Lovely Cheese Pizza here. Welcome to my final holiday-themed game of the year. This is Santa Claus Saves the Earth, and this is terrible. Like, that Santa over there, it looks like he's holding a purse, first of all, and it looks like he's a robot, because, like, none of the rest of his body is moving besides just his arm. It's like he's got that pageant wave going on. And then you got this weird, like, I don't even know what gender of a person that is. There's like a weird random person holding a cane with like an illuminated pool ball on it. Oh, what the hell? It's like a cataclysmic lightning bolt from like Microsoft clip art. And like the snow is terrible. Oh my god. Now keep in mind, this game came out in 2002. This is a Game Boy Advance title. And like, there are plenty of games that came out in 2002 that looked way better than this. And, oh god, I am just petrified at how bad this is gonna be. Like, this may possibly put Elf Bowling to shame, and that's like one of the worst games of all time. So, let's check it out. Let's see what happens. I've heard historically bad things about this game. Wow, only one day left until Christmas! So I guess we're one day late on that, I suppose. Thousands of little children are waiting for Santa Claus. I got a feeling they're going to be waiting for a while with that just robotic arm of his. Listen to this music. Oh my god, that's terrible. It sounds like something out of like a nightmarish, like Christmas-themed horror movie. This lentil soup looks like crap. Meanwhile, very deep under the ground lived a wicked fairy Nilam. Or Nilam. She had a magic copper. Not a magic copper bowl in which she would sacrifice a goat in once a year to reveal the demons of the earth, but no, just a magic copper where she could see everything that happens in the whole world. That's such a weird thing. Okay. Whatever. Oh, okay, so we know that he is at least a humanoid of some kind. The rest of his limbs do move. He has articulation and it exists. Today, when she looked into her copper, she saw Santa Claus packing presents for his 2 reindeer only. For all the children in the world. She became furious. How dare somebody do something for someone else? I live under the surface of the earth, and it sucks. This music is terrible. Ah! How can this happen? Screamed Nilam. I cannot let all the children in the world have presents. No one even knows I'm living down here, so I get nothing. So Fairy Nilam enchanted, so it was a good thing? Enchanted Santa Claus, and he is trapped in her magic lands. That sounds sexual. Only a few hours left until Christmas. Help Santa Claus to escape from the magic land before he apparently just smashes face first in the ground and snaps his fat, you know, jolly neck. We're gonna have a big problem here, aren't we? Area 1. Bricks. Just bricks. Oh no. Oh god, that music is just abrasive. What's up with his beard? Why does his beard look like an elephant tusk? Okay, so I mean, it's a standard platformer. Why is his ass kind of like jiggling back and forth like that? It's weird. Why is there a clock right there? I mean, we're underground, are we not? Why is... Oh my... What is that thing? Oh god! It's creepy! Look at it. It's like he's walking up to me. Please kill me! Please! Take my life! What is... What was that move just now? Please tell me that's not our entire offense right there. That's our offensive move. He swings his sack in the air while he moves back and forth, doing some weird shimmy action. Oh boy, this is the greatest game ever made. This music, it's only like a 4 or 5 second loop. Listen to this. Oh, it's so terrible. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm hearing right now. And like, what are we picking up? Are these like the Come on, Santa. Give him that forearm smash. There you go. Oh. And he just turns into a pile of rubble, apparently. Like, what are we picking up right now? What are these things? Are these supposed to be presents? Or are we picking up, like, the weird, like, circular things from the Cool Spot game? I don't really know what it is we're getting right now. Oh, come on. Really, guys? He walks up the slope, but when you go down, he just slides. It's like he's wearing a pair of Heelys. That's what he's doing. Santa Claus wearing a pair of Heelys. I can totally see it now. Oh, God. Oh, okay, so let me... Why? Why is there a picture of a clown down here? We're underground. Like, why is there a picture of a clown there? And it's in such a random place. I don't understand. This game is so perplexing for all the wrong reasons. Oh, man. And, like, we've got these 3, like, test tubes over here, and I don't even know what they're for. Oh. Okay. So we're supposed to be collecting keys. What are these other things? One of them looks like a blue jar with a cue ball on it. Wait, what's that second one? Is that a can of tomatoes? Is that what that's supposed to be? That's ammo. We're gonna be using a can of tomatoes as ammo? Are you serious? Please tell me you're not serious. That can't be his weapon of choice. We can't be using a can of floating medkits. Oh, good. We actually have ammo for something now. How do we even use? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a snowball. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I understand snowballs being a standard weapon, but tomatoes? Why? I mean, even like using like a reindeer head or like throwing a Christmas ornament or something. I mean, at least the Christmas ornament would make sense, but tomatoes? I mean, I don't know. I'm so lost on that one. It's something else. This game is terrible. Now, let me tell you something real quick. Oh, okay, let's see if we can actually hit him with one of these. Oh wow, those. God, what did you like fill those snowballs with rocks? Like, what the hell did he put in those? How do we break these? That's a good question. Can we break these? Like, he looks down at it like. I don't know how to open these things. I'm hitting every button and he won't do it. You have to imagine there's a way to open these boxes. Like, they wouldn't put those there for no reason, would they? I mean, actually, I wouldn't put anything past this game at this point. This game looks like they would do just about anything. So they made a PlayStation version of this game. That's the one that I was looking for, actually. Because, believe it or not, as bad as this looks, the PlayStation version almost seemed worse by comparison. Mainly because of the fact that it's a PlayStation game. It's supposed to look pretty good, and it looks just about the same as this. And that's really, really concerning for a lot of reasons. Like this... Oh, boy, okay. God. Can't just have a bunch of spikes down here? But yeah, I mean, you would think a PlayStation game would look so much better than this, but it's pretty close from what I understand. And that is not a good thing. Okay, so we gotta get a key for that. Let me tell you a real quick Christmas story before I forget about it, because I'm just so enamored with the horror that's being thrown at me in this experiment here. So, I think that I may have found, I may have had a situation where a guy that was, I went to go get my last round of Christmas shopping done. Well, it was done yesterday, actually. And I went to this kiosk. And, like, this was, like, the ultimate example of a guy just mailing it in completely. Like, he had absolutely just given up on anything work-related at this point. And, it was actually kind of infuriating, almost. I don't know how to get in here. I truthfully don't know how to get in there. Apparently I'm supposed to find keys, but I didn't see any en route to this. I didn't. I mean, there's nothing here. So I walk up there, and he's got, like, a bunch of, like, sports memorabilia and stuff. And so I was looking, I found a couple of things that I liked, but they didn't have the ones I was looking for on the display. And so I asked him, I was, hey, by chance, do you have this one, and this one, in, like, your extra storage of stuff? And, like, normally, for a guy that, you know, that's engaged with his job and, like, actually, you know, attentively trying to help, he'd be like, oh, sure, let me get up out of my chair and you know, look inside of these cases for you. Not this guy, though. Oh, no way. The Christmas spirit was not flowing through him whatsoever. Ah, there's a key. We got a key! Alright! Yeah, for this guy, it was a totally different thing. What the hell? Oh, secrets! Okay, fantastic. I didn't realize this game was actually capable of such an offense. So this guy, instead of offering help to be like, hey, let me help the customer find what he's looking for, instead he's just sitting there at his chair on like his whoa, what was that little acrobatic move? That was awesome. He did like a full-on somersault flip and everything. That was great. Uh-oh. Oh. So instead, he's just like, hey, so here, take this key. I was like, he hands me this key on one of those little wristband things. He's like, here, take this key real quick and open up the door right below where you're sitting. And oh, that was terrible clearing fanfare for a level. That was awful. I can only imagine. Like, what, like, how is that supposed to get me excited for a level? It's just... I mean, at least it's a different song, but what is that, like a plunger? We're going to attack him with plungers, boys! So this guy, he gives me the key. What is that? What is this thing? Is that like a sentient flying dinner mint? Oh, God, it's terrifying. What was that other thing that was there? It looked like some weird, like bodiless, like outlaw cowboy type of thing. Oh, that was weird. I don't know how to grab onto this thing. How do I grab onto this thing? There's gotta be a way. Come on. Grab onto it, you fat lard. Come on. Oh, there we go. You have to hold on to the jump button in order to do that. I'm not even kidding. The controls for this game, like, the character movements are okay, but just certain... Whoa! Gross! Oh, it looks like a finger wearing a hat. That's what it looks... Oh, it's disgusting. Ew. So yeah, so he gives me the key to this thing. He's like, alright, you see that cabinet down there? Would you just put the key in there real quick and open it up and just see if there's any in there? There should be a bunch in a case. It's like, why aren't you doing it? That is your job, is it not? Like, why wouldn't you be doing that? I didn't say that to him, and I was just like, okay, I guess I can do that. And so I popped the thing open, and they had what I wanted, but it's like, I mean... I shouldn't be having to do your job while I'm trying to shop, and, like, he was just, like, so wildly, like, unattentive, and so I ended up grabbing, you know, I found all the items that I wanted, so, I mean, at that point I was just like, oh, whatever, and so, I was like, so, how much are these things each? He's like, oh, well, he's like, they're 23 each, and I was like, okay, he's like, so, let's see, he's like, I was like, so how much does it come out to? And he's like, He's like, I don't know how much. He's like, I don't know how. What's 4 times 23? And I'm sitting here thinking, like, you seriously don't even have a cash register here? he just had a Visa machine. That's like the only thing that he had there, and he forced me to pull out my phone and do it because I was just like, I was so stressed out that even though 4 times 23 is a fairly easy mathematical calculation to make, like, it forced me to have to pull out my phone and calculate my own price for this thing because he was too freaking lazy to do it. He's just like, he just sat there like waiting for me to do it, and I was like, it's 92, and he's like, oh yeah, I guess that does sound about right, doesn't it? And it's like, are you even, like, what's the point of you even working here? Like, you're not even really doing your job. You're just kind of you're just pretty much here for the ride, it seems like. You know? And so then then this other lady came up and she, like, while I was checking out, and she was like asking questions about certain things, and like his answer for literally every question that she asked was I don't know. And it's like, who are you? Like, how are you working at this place that, I mean, only sells a limited amount of merchandise in the first place, and your answer for almost every question is I don't know. I mean, that's not a good sign, you know? I know that it's, you know, it's a kiosk, and, you know, usually people kind of pick out their own stuff at their own leisure and don't have to ask questions very often, but, I mean, you would think that, I mean, for at least, like, basic things, you'd have an idea of what you're doing, and you'd have some type of point-of-sale machine more so than just, you know, just the Visa machine. It's just freaking insanity. And it's not like it's even just a seasonal company where, you know, it would make sense to only have a Visa machine because you're only going to be working in the mall for, like, a few days a year. Like, that thing is there all the time, and so, like, he hasn't invested in that whatsoever. And it's just like, he was the laziest dude. What the hell is that? It's like some sort of infinite, like a suitcase of infinite joy or something over there. It was just the weirdest thing. The whole experience was so bizarre. Yeah, that was one of the weirdest experiences that I've had thus far, in terms of shopping that I've had to deal with. It was just a guy that made me do his job for him, essentially, and then I had to calculate my own price to pay him with. Like, it wouldn't have surprised me if he was like, alright, just take your card and slide it right there, and then enter in the amount, and then take the paper and sign it yourself, and then put it in my sack or whatever. What level is this? Are we, like, going up in space now? Are we inside of the Apollo 13? Oh, I don't know if I can take much more of this game, man. Oh no, not back to this music again. I thought we got away from it. Like it wouldn't be that bad of a song, like, if there was more to it than just re-looping it every 4 seconds. Like, that'd be an okay start for, like, a full-on, you know, orchestrated song, but, I mean, that is not what we are being treated to here. It's not even close. It's just like this mishmash of just, they're like, alright, somebody's gotta come up with this. What the hell? What is that? Oh, it's like Pumbaa decided to go on, like, some sort of crazy tirade with a fire stick, and now he learned how to walk up on 2 legs. Oh, yikes. We're gonna burn the establishment to the ground as soon as I learn how to walk. Oh boy, this is, oh, those guys are so uncomfortable. It's like they took, like, lessons from The Undertaker, and they're just like, their eyes are rolling back in their head or something. It's just like, ugh. That's the true nightmare in us all. I don't know if I can take much more of it, man. Like, the music is starting to make my skin tingle, and, like, it's starting to give me a legit headache. It's just, oh, it's so bad. And what's worse is I don't even know how many levels are in this game. Like, the sheer fact that this very easily could end up being like a 20-level game kind of makes me nauseous. It really does. Like, I would still wager that Elf Bowling, all in all, is probably still worse than this, but it's a little bit closer than I thought, man, because this is pretty bad. This is pretty legitimately bad. I mean, at least Santa does look like Santa. Like, if he would, I mean, he proportionally looks okay, minus the whole beard fiasco. I don't really know what the deal is with that still. And I don't remember his sack being green. I don't know if maybe that's some type of new development. Oh boy, we're gonna die. We are gonna die! I don't really know how they expected to get out of that. It's kind of a weird situation there. And what's worse... Oh, damn, he's got a tomato gun? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that... What? What is going on? You did not make it. I think that's where we gotta stop, man. I think that's where it's gotta be done. Oh boy. Oh man, that was something else. I did not expect there to be some crazy invulnerability, like freeform jazz session that was gonna pop in right there. That was just ridiculous. I will tell you one thing. This game was highly entertaining, mainly for all the wrong reasons. But oh, listen to that music. Oh, and I thought the other one was bad. Just the inhuman shriek of that is just so awful. Oh, man. What were they thinking, man? This is seriously what Oh, that's how you break them. I was gonna say, there's gotta be a way to break those. I mean, they couldn't possibly be that horrible at their job that they put, you know, items in the game that are supposed to be breakable, but then you can't even break them. Huh. What the hell are those? They look like dust mites or something. Oh, I can't take it anymore, you guys. I think that my brain has just melted down into a slushy of pain and agony. But all in all, this was fun. This was fun. I'm glad that I got to give this a roll. I would still say that Elf Bowling 1 and 2 is worse, but this is really close behind, because it's pretty bad. It really is. Oh, and it's the same demo. Alright guys, well, this is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying thank you guys for stopping by on Christmas Day to have some fun with me here. And I'm going to be opening my presents here in just a little while, actually. We haven't even gotten to that point yet. We usually wait until my brother and his wife come over, because they're out doing the other side of the family right now. They're not doing the other side of the family, you know? Let's not get that twisted. They're with the other side of the family doing the other Christmas thing right now. But when they come over, that's when we'll take care of that whole thing. So until then, my friends, this is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying thank you guys for sticking with me through this horrendous experience. And I'll see you guys next time. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good day, night, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.